Hey guys, I'm sorry I didn't film yesterday or upload yesterday. We had some issues with our air conditioning. I know you can probably hear it pretty loudly. Our central AC stopped working and we had to put in our window units, and it was quite the thing. And then we still went to the gym and did a weekly grocery shop, so I was pretty exhausted yesterday. So I apologize for not getting anything up, but I have several things to edit. I just thought I would do a quick little tour of some of my artwork that I have up on my walls for this video, and then I will work on editing some of the other stuff that I have so that there'll be a good Sunday video. But yeah, so I'm just gonna take you on a little tour of my house and show you some of my artwork that I have up and my newest painting that I have finished. So I will turn the camera around and I will see you guys in just a second. Only you won't see me, you'll just be seeing my artwork. Alright guys, this is my first painting that I'm going to show you. This one hangs in the game room, in Logan's game room. I painted this for him and he decided he wanted it in his game room. But yeah, this is one of my paintings. So I'm going to take you on a tour of the artwork in my room and the hallway, in the kitchen, and the living room. Okay, so we're in my very messy bedroom. And of course the light is interfering with this. This is a cross-stitch piece I did. It's just hanging here for now, but I'm actually going to move it somewhere else. Oops, sorry, my bedroom light does that. It flips on and off, sorry. Anyway, this is gonna go somewhere else, I think. I think my newest painting is gonna probably go here. Actually, I'm probably gonna move this picture of Logan over here and put the newest painting there, so you'll get to see that in a little bit. Anyway, and then the other piece of artwork that's mine in my bedroom is this one. This is just the Eiffel Tower, Paris themed. I like the colors. I like that it's pink and gray and black. I'll let you out in a minute, Tams. But yeah, it kind of goes with the aesthetic of my room. I have gray sheets, white sheets, and purple sheets. So it kind of ties all that in. So yeah, those are the pieces in my room. Okay, we're in my hallway now. This is the first piece I ever cross-stitched. It's just flowers. It says God is love. And it's got little beads on it. But you really can't see that with the frame. But it's got little beads that were added. And this was my attempt at, you know, the color blocking thing. It did not go well, but I liked it anyway and I hung it up. And then over here I've got two pieces. This hummingbird piece is another cross stitch of mine, and it also has little beads on it. You can see these because there's no glass in this frame. You're actually supposed to let the fabric breathe in cross stitches, so a lot of mine don't have a glass piece, just a few of them. And then this one is another piece I did. It came complete with the frame and everything, and it was a pretty quick and easy one to do. So the rest of the artwork here, this is not mine, but just those two pieces are. So moving on into my dining area, I did this board. I picked a bunch of fun colors, and I had so much fun painting that, let me tell you. And it's a wooden board. And then this is one of my other paintings. I love this one. This one would also look good in my room, but I like it in the dining room. And my paintings are all hung up right now with thumbtacks, but they are going to be framed like the first one in Logan's room. I just kind of put them there as placeholders, so that way I knew where I wanted them to go. I just finished this one. This is the one I talked about possibly putting in my room, because I think the colors will go. There's lots of grays and purples and pinks and some blues. Blue is my favorite color, you know, and it's a beachy vibe, which, you know, is kind of my dining room, living room aesthetic. But I think this will be pretty in my room too. Alright, so we're in my living room now. Some of these clips didn't work the first time, so I'm refilming this little section. But this is one of my paintings. And then right next to it is this one. Below it is a cross-stitch piece that I did. This came with a frame, but I couldn't find it, and it came with like a border to the frame, but I couldn't find that either. And then it had like a little quote, but somewhere in the move it got misplaced, so I just put it in this cute little frame for now. This one I had to redo so many times. I started it when Logan was little. He's 20 now. It took me a really long time to get that one done. And then another piece I've got down here doesn't really go with the aesthetic of my living room. It's more of fall vibes, but it's just a little schoolhouse, and I really love it, so I put it out here anyway. And then above my fireplace, I have the piece that I get comments about the most. This is Logan's favorite piece. It's a cross-stitch piece. He loves it. Everybody I know who comes in my house always comments on how beautiful it is and that they love it. But it is something I had to restart once. And it took me a long time to do it, but I do love it as well. It doesn't really go with the aesthetic. It's a castle on a bluff, but you know, I just assume there's water down there somewhere. You just can't see it. So it could be a castle on a beach somewhere, right? But yeah, this is the piece that I get the most comments on, positive comments on, and the one that people love the most. So let me know. Do you feel the same way? All right, we're turning and we're going over this way. Please excuse my drying rack. I put my clothes on here to dry from the dryer. Anyway, this is the painting that's directly across from my couch that I get to look at from my spot on the couch. I love this piece. This piece was so much fun to do. The reds are really weird. Sometimes they come out really streaky, and oranges and yellows can be the same way. They come out really streaky, and they did on this one, but I went over it a few times and it actually turned out really well. And this is actually one of my favorite pieces that I've painted. I mean, I love all the pieces I've painted, but I think this one is like one of my top favorites. So yeah, and it's, like I said, directly across from the couch, so I get to look at it all the time. And I put my Christmas tree under it. The Christmas tree comes up to like about here, so you can still see it. But yeah, it looked really pretty over the Christmas tree at Christmas time. I really liked it. Alright, this is the painting I did recently as well. It was the one I finished right before the one I talked about putting in my room. And it's just this beautiful wave. And this one had some of the colors I was talking about in the other one. The reds, the yellows, the oranges, and they did not come out streaky, so I actually didn't have to go over them. And this turned out beautiful. I think it's neat how the wave right here looks somewhat like glass. But yeah, I just love this painting. It's one of my favorites too. This one I think is like, this would be tied for my favorite for sure. Like tied top #1. This one and then the one across from my couch. These are my top two. Or well, top one. They're tied for that place. But this is a lighthouse. My cousin David says it's in Maine. Don't know. I've never been there, but he said he has been there or seen it or something. So yeah, if you know what it is, let me know. But that's what he told me, it was in Maine. And I had so much fun doing this one. And I love the colors. And then I've got 3 cross-stitch pieces above my couch. I have this little dolphin one. This is another piece I had to restart a few times. But it turned out so beautifully when I finished it. And I just really love it. I know it's a mom, a dad, and a baby, but I always thought it was me, my daughter, and my son. So I always viewed it as that. But yeah. And then I have these two dolphins jumping up out of the water in the moonlight. Again, a cross stitch piece. And it's using the same fabric as in this one. I had enough fabric to do both, luckily. And then, yeah, I know I need to fix this. It's coming down. But this is the last piece. This is a lighthouse, just a random lighthouse, coming out of the wave. You know, we've got waves coming up, and there is a compass. I don't know why I wanted to say campus. Ouch, I almost just fell off my couch. But yeah, this is the last piece that I have up on my walls that I cross-stitched. And I had a lot of fun doing that one too. But yeah, I need to fix the frame, I know I do. Anyway, that's all the footage that I lost. So now I'm gonna go add this to the video and get it up for you guys. Alright, excuse the noise. Like I said, this is actually hanging near my washer. And it is just a bathroom cross stitch. It says, please brush your teeth, hang up your towel, pick up your clothes, flush the toilet, turn off the light, and remember, Mom loves you. So I made this when my kids were little. This hung in their bathroom when we had an extra bathroom. So I love this one. And this one I actually had to start twice. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna turn the camera around and talk to you guys for a minute, and then yeah, see you in a minute. Alright, so that's a little tour of some of my artwork. Hopefully it wasn't too shaky. Sorry, my hands shake a lot. But yeah, that's a tour of the artwork that I have up. I have a whole lot of artwork just stored away that I haven't framed or anything. So if you want to see that, it's mostly cross-stitch stuff. But if you'd like to see some of those pieces, let me know. I'd be glad to film something like that. But I hope you enjoyed this. Again, sorry about yesterday. I'm really trying to stick to a schedule, but life happens, you know. But yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy this little video, and I will see you guys Sunday. I'm going to try to edit the chicken fajita one. If it's not that, then it's probably going to be either my June Ulta haul, or I have an empties video that I want to film too. So it'll be something. But I'm going to try to make it food related. So I'm going to attempt to do the chicken fajitas. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're staying cool. It is supposed to get up to, I think, 117 next week here. So we are going to be staying indoors. Hopefully our ACs do not break. I know our town is having a area you can come to get out of the heat in case you need to. Hopefully other towns are doing the same thing. But yeah, I hope you're staying cool, comfortable, and if you love the sun and the heat, I hope you're out there enjoying it. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Love you lots, and have a great rest of your week. Bye.